to Totally Believable Podcast with Nick and Joe.
Good evening, I'm Nick.
And I'm Joe.
And this is
Totally Believable. Hey, what's up, Ned?
Yo, man.
Yeah, man.
It's our special Star Wars edition.
It's Star Wars time, and
Totally Believable.
I don't know where to start. Where do we start with this?
I'm confounded as well.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Even when I heard when they announced the title of it, I'm like, The Last Jedi. I'm like, oh no. What?
I was totally shocked. I mean,
and it lived up to the name, I guess. There's one Last Jedi.
well, I believe there's some foreshadowing in The Force Awakens when you see the crawl coming across in search of Luke Skywalker, the Last Jedi, in the crawl. So I guess we already knew he was the Last Jedi, and or the last true Jedi, I should say. I think the movie kind of proved that. Where to begin? I mean,
yeah, I still don't know where to begin. Okay, I know the perfect place to begin. When I walked out of the theater, I was dumbfounded. I couldn't believe what I just saw. It wasn't disappointment. It wasn't disappointment or feeling let down. It was just like, what did I just see?
I had mixed emotions. I actually did feel let down. It was a good movie.
Yeah,
acting was good.
Yeah.
Special effects were really good. It had the makings of a good story, but it didn't deliver a good story. It kind of fell apart and became a Disney movie where everything was okay. We're on this casino planet, and then the animal rights thing, and it really killed the movie. You take that whole casino part out of that movie, and it's a whole different.
I did like the casino part.
Did you? I had a problem
I enjoyed
with
it. I thought
just...
it was funny when that thing was trying to put coins into BB-8. I thought that was hilarious. And then BB-8 just goes, all right, keep putting them in. And he put all his money. It was hilarious.
I will say this. Disney made the choice to bring the Anakin Skywalker saga into these films and then try to pass it on into something else. And I think in trying to do so, they didn't capture the Skywalker arc in it, and they did a poor job with the storylines and what the characters actually would have done. To see Luke throw his father's lightsaber over his shoulder, just the way he was acting. I laughed too, but there's my point. There was a lot of corny jokes and a lot of joke gags in it.
I enjoyed that.
I mean, hundreds of people just died. Let's crack a joke.
Sure, lighten the mood a little bit.
I mean, yeah, I guess in moderation it's good, but there was a lot of it.
I enjoyed the cheese, and that was a part of the movie I wouldn't change.
I mean, Captain Phasma, big disappointment again.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hyped this character.
Yeah, it was a cool scene.
It was alright, but I was expecting more out of Captain Phasma. Like if she would have killed Rose, and then that would have set up like storyline how Finn wanted to fight her in the next one, and maybe it would have made for a better story. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, they could have did a lot more with that.
Let's talk about the obvious plot hole.
Plot holes. It's like driving down road in Pennsylvania.
We have this intergalactic space chase where, okay, we're firing a weapon at you, but your shields are propelling it, and you're a little bit further than us, and we can't catch you at sublight speed. Well, gosh, didn't anybody think, well, let's just jump into hyperspace ahead of them, turn around and blast the hell out of them? You're tracking them. You keep your tracker ship. You send some of your other cruisers ahead and blast them from the sides. They have hyperspace, too. Come on, how ridiculous is that, dude? It's ridiculous. Come on.
Okay. You see, it makes sense the way you said it, but that's not what happened.
I know that's not what happened. That was a what the heck moment for me. It didn't make no sense to me. BB-8 hopping in that AT.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, so did I. But how did he get in? And how's he operating?
He's BB-8. That's why.
Come on, man.
He was in it, and he was wrecking shop.
Yes, he was.
It was awesome.
Ridiculous. Let's get to the number one. How did you feel about Snoke totally getting fooled after he just said, "I can't be fooled"?
It was great. I mean, Snoke. He was powerful and everything, but you saw him in person. I mean, he was wearing that gold robe and the slippers.
Yeah, he seemed like the Hugh Hefner of the Sith.
That's exactly. I was going to say that. He was just like pimping it,
He was pimping it, wasn't he? I actually found him entertaining, but my big disappointment was killing him off. I mean, give us some backstory. The dude just they tried to take the lightsaber, and he just like grabbed it out from her and flung it around the room and hit her in the head and put it right back down there. He knew the thing was moving. The dude's all powerful.
He wasn't all powerful.
Well, if I owned it, Snoke would have probably been Darth Plagueis, okay? And he would have turned Rey as well as already had turned Kylo. And Luke would have to kill all three of them in the... Now that's a movie.
That would have been great.
Because that does justice to Luke. And I think they really just totally... I mean, face it, he's 53 in this movie in the storyline. I actually thought he would be younger, but they're saying he's 53. He's 53. He looks a lot older. I mean, and expending all that energy to force project yourself, that's a pretty awesome thing he did.
Mm-hmm.
But Kylo Ren didn't realize it when he's out there with a blue lightsaber after he's seen the blue lightsaber broke.
He was blinded by the light side.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, I caught it.
I was
like, didn't that thing just break?
I mean,
where did he get that?
Come on. That was...
but we did see him with the green lightsaber.
Absolutely we did. We did.
The flashback, and that was great.
Princess Leia, I actually think it would have been better if she would have died at that moment. It would have been more of a oh my god moment, and really would have hit you if that would have been it. And Admiral Akbar, nobody mentioned anything. He was a character we've been with like all.
But they said movies. He was killed.
Admiral Akbar. They should have just killed off that lady that we didn't even care about with the purple hair and kept Admiral Akbar as the big hero that would have sent the shit back and totally break apart.
That would have been a way to go.
That would have been a way to go for Admiral Akbar. Cause
I thought it was cool the way Leia used the Force.
It was. Well, she doesn't use the Force hardly at all in any movie, and it's the first time we see her use it, and she's like, oh, I got Force powers, yeah. Never mind that I'm becoming dehydrated in space, you know, all the moisture's being sucked out of me. Yeah, absolutely.
Simply the best.